Hello everybody, this is Josiah from D&K Knives. Here we have 4 big hitters from ProTech that is new in store this week at D&K Knives. Up here on top, we have the ProTech Mordax Ferroform collaboration. Right under that, we have the Rockeye, the Les George collaboration. We have the world famous ProTech Malibu. And then behind that, we have the TR-3. Starting off here with the Mordax. This is the Ferroform collaboration with the black DLC blade, the milled out handles, and this is world renowned as one of the smoothest button locks on the market, designed with Ferrum Forge. It's a full-size knife that carries surprisingly well for its pretty big size, has a pretty well manageable finger choil here, just in case you need to get really close up on it. This is in MagnaCut. Most of these knives are in MagnaCut here, besides the TR-3. The action on this and the detent is absolutely superb. It has, ProTech does a really good job on their bearings. The buttons, the milling, the feel, the texturing, everything is just really well on these ProTechs. Up next here, we have the Rockeye that is designed by Les George. It's kind of got this hard-use tactical styling to it. MagnaCut blade steel, really snappy automatic action. Really love the aggressive jimping on top. This thing feels like a tank. It's pretty ergonomic. You know, there's no real hot spots on your hand. It's got a pretty good cult following because of Les George. And MagnaCut is, especially DLC'd, one of the most ideal steels for everyday carry. And then it's also pretty good for hard use. You can really maintain it well no matter where you are, as long as you have a strap or maybe even a leather belt with you. Here's some close-ups. There's no space here in the back. It's all nice and closed. The button is nice and smooth. It's a good reset to it. Locks out really, really well. Almost no blade play there at all. Here's some for the Mordax. Really, really lovely on these knives. As you can see right here, we have since 1999. The clips on these sit pretty deep, which is really nice. Got a pretty long clip on this right here. But these, especially with the extra weight from this pretty sizable handle, it makes it really, really easy to carry. And it absorbs a lot of that shock from the spring. Up next here, we have the Malibu. This world famous everyday carry. You get a full grip on that with it being so small. About a 3.5 inch blade length on here. This is the Wharncliffe, which in my opinion is one of the best shapes for a Malibu. It makes it really easy to sharpen, really easy to maintain, and it looks pretty cool too. As I mentioned before, this is the battle worn look, so it's got some distressing here on both sides, and it makes it look pretty well used. And honestly, if you're going for it, this is the look. I mean, this looks great with the silver kind of top layer gone, and especially along all the facets here on the side. Really, really smooth, fidgety. Really, really smooth here. Really fidgety. Really great to use. And frankly, if you're just kind of bored sitting around, I mean, this is the knife to do it with. I mean, this is fantastic. Up next here, we have the TR-3 X1. This got that fish scale design milled into it. It's automatic. This is the only one here today that is not in MagnaCut. This is in 154 cm. This is an absolute fantastic automatic from ProTech. Honestly, it's probably one of the hardest hitting ProTechs that we have in store here. This is the classic ProTech automatic. Really snappy deployment, and it has a pretty strong kick to it. It's tactical focused, but it's still really easy carryable. This is the absolute reliability and hard use reputation of the TR-3 line. And the stone-washed finish here of the blade really hides wear really well. And this little chamfer in the back is the greatest finger groove. It makes it super comfortable even though there's no jimping on the blade. All the handle has, it really digs into your hand. The design on these are really, really nice. Let's talk about our MagnaCut lineup here. For these, the only one today that does not have MagnaCut is the TR-3. But the rest of these here are in MagnaCut. And a lot of makers are switching to MagnaCut, mainly because it completely changed the knife industry. It is kind of the standard. It has better corrosion resistance, better toughness, great edge retention, and collectors and your general EDC people are really looking for it in their knives. I know I am. It has one of the highest corrosion resistance for steels, and it's got a pretty moderate to great edge retention to it. It goes for all these, and especially when it's DLC coated, you almost never need to worry about any sort of rust. I wouldn't leave it, sitting in a lake, but I mean, it is, throughout its entire life, you might not see rust if you take care of it well. Especially on these larger folders. These are just really great, easy to maintain. And it's not like you need diamond stones to sharpen it, in case you want to do it yourself. We do sharpening here at D&K Knives with a professional system. And it's about $10 per knife, but you're getting a sharper than new knife when you bring it in here. And if you're into American-made knives with like incredible action and premium materials, honestly, ProTech and this lineup is the best. You can't really beat it. Can't beat the prices. ProTech has really competitive pricing and very good pricing for what they're providing you here. Especially with all these collaborations, all these styles, details, how smooth they are. You really can't beat it. And, well, thank you everybody for watching the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really excited to have these here in the store at D&K Knives, here on 7th Street in Union Hills in Phoenix, Arizona. Website is dnknives.com. Feel free to call. Our store hours on weekdays is 10 to 5 p.m. And come pick yourself up something nice for a birthday, gift, holidays coming up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you'd like to see next.